to Spartyka Fight League Radio with your hosts Mikey V and Chris Elane.
Let's go to war! It's fight time!
SFL Radio.
Welcome to SFL 37. I am your host of SFL Radio, Mikey V.
And I am his co-host, Christopher Elane. How you doing, Mike?
Welcome back.
It is good to be back. I apologize to everyone at home, the SFL Radio, the people who listen to us. As you can see, I have not been physically present, but spiritually I've been here.
He has. So Chris has been, you've been jet setting all over the place. You've been doing weddings and cons and concerts and all kinds of stuff.
All this kind of stuff. Got to see Disney World for the first time.
Wow.
Yeah. Whereas a lot of these fighters tonight might be going if they win.
That's right. So tonight is our first fight of 2019, but also Friday night fights. It's the only night of the year that we have a fight on Friday.
So I'll be honest, I forgot it fell on a Friday. So I actually got scheduled to DJ, so I had to switch out with someone because I was not going to miss this. Because
and then ironically, they tagged me in the post that I was supposed to DJ, and I was like, no, I also will be at the fight. So
I was like,
we cleared it up though.
Yeah, we cleared it up, and then we're here obviously at SFL 37 on a Friday. It's a Friday night. That's why it's very lively.
Tonight, I want to say there's more energy tonight than usual. I mean, there's always energy. We always talk about the energy here. But tonight, it just seems like a little bit more. There's definitely people here earlier. The crowd seems more hyped. The fighters seem more amped up. I think because it's like, work week's over. Everybody's ready to go for the weekend.
And it's the first SFL for this year.
Yeah, and it's after our longest break is between the October fight and then all the way till now, till beginning of February. Depends obviously on ODU's schedule because we do everything here as usual at the Ted Constance Center. If you haven't been here, not a bad seat in the house. The Jumbotron, everything is super nice.
And I'll tell you what, like I say it every time, it's kind of cliched. It's literally the best production value you can get at an amateur fight league. The energy in here, the production quality, the Jumbotron, the intro music. DJ Shams over there tearing it up earlier. He was playing some Jersey Club earlier. I think you and I were like the only ones who knew what was going on, but it is what it is.
It is.
This is the kind of energy you get over here. That's the vibe.
VIP tables are filling up. Sponsors are rolling in. It's great. Checker Flag Toyota rolled in that sweet TRD 4x4 Toyota Tacoma, all lifted up on big rims.
And I'll tell you what, speaking of Toyota Tacoma is a family car. This is a family event. People are not aware. People ask me, can I bring my kids? Of course you can bring your kids. This is a family-friendly event. Yeah, every once in a while, occasional curse word slips out. People are emotional after a fight and such, but ultimately, that is what we're trying to portray. It's a family-fun event. It's the competitive spirit of MMA.
Exactly. So we're going to go ahead and hop off here. We got to say hi to a couple more fighters. We just went backstage. Everybody is super amped up to put on a good show tonight. Remember, if you want to watch the fight, tune in to fight.tv, SFL 37. You can also tune in to any of the past Spartyka Fight Leagues videos. They're all up there. You're not going to want to miss these fights tonight. By the time you hear this, obviously the fights will be over, and you'll find out from us who won. But you want to see the knockouts, you want to see the submissions, fight.tv is the way to go. And if you can make it here live, definitely need to come to a live event.
There's just nothing like it.
We will be back.
SFL Radio.
Welcome back to SFL 37. I'm Mikey V.
And I'm Chris Elane.
And
what's up, guys? Dan Brooks.
We're here with Dan Brooks, General Manager of UFC Gym Norfolk and the sponsor of SFL Radio Podcast. Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely, man.
But you are not here tonight in that capacity. You are here with some fighters, correct?
Yeah, I've got. We have two guys competing this evening, so we're pretty hyped about that, man.
Awesome. Well, we saw you walking by. We decided to grab you. We're just getting kicked off now with our prelims. What do you think about tonight?
Man, I'm excited. It's like the last time I was here, I was sitting in the bleachers, and I told my wife, I was like, hey, next time we have one of these, I want to get some of our guys out here and actually be cornering and helping out and doing my coaching thing. So it's very, very exciting to be out here in a different aspect now as opposed to sitting in the bleachers. So I'm kind of hyped too, man.
As rightfully so. We got Will. Will's out there. The host calls.
And Chris Scales.
Chris Scales. And it was kind of funny because last night I was at the weigh-ins, and Alistar had a fisherman's outfit because he was trying to, I guess, because he made a connection to scales fish.
Yeah.
So,
It took me till just now to figure that out.
Hey, you know what? I got an interesting question for you, Dan.
Yeah.
So we got these intro musics coming in. Me and Mike were talking about this right before. You've come out for fights before.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you had intro music. What would be your intro song? What would be your walkout song?
Man, it's kind of tough. Like, you put me on the spot. Like,
Because it's that serious. It's that serious.
It's serious
that
because
serious.
it gets you going, man. Like, it's like that last song that you listen to before like the last 5/10 of the mile that you run, like
That's
your power song. So like.
We'll come back to you on that one.
Yeah, come back to me because there was this one, but I can't remember the name of it. It had actually, you know what? It was Kanye West and I put on for my city, put on for my city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't remember the name
that's
of
right.
it.
Yeah,
You can keep going.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna keep my day job, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Keep rapping, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kanye.
Yeah.
I would do, I think, we talked about I like 80s montage stuff.
Yeah.
So you saw the Transformers movie, you got the touch,
Yeah.
you got the power. That'd be mine. Or I would do, we built the city on rock and roll, Jefferson Starship.
Yeah.
And then mine would have been Ave Maria. Like an operatic song, like
that would fuck with their mind completely.
I would be.
I gotta watch my mouth, right?
We can
First curse, Dan Brooks, first curse of the night. Congratulations.
I'll put a quarter in the jar.
But we're gonna go and jump off because we got a fight about to start. We're super excited. This is I love it because people are still coming in. This is the prelim. We have a big crowd for the prelims already, so that's a good thing. Remember, you can catch this fight on Fight.tv. If you're interested in coming out and mixing it up at UFC Gym in Norfolk, this is the man, Dan Brooks. See him.
Yeah,
We'll
come
get you
see
set
us,
up.
man. Absolutely.
Tell him SFL Radio, Mikey V, and Chris Elane sent you.
Word.
We'll be back.
All right.
SFL Radio.
Welcome back to SFL 37. Welcome back to SFL Radio. I'm Mikey V.
I'm Chris Elane.
And we are here with Tyler Sigmund, the winner of the preliminary match. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You look good out there, man.
Appreciate it.
Good. So 143 TKO first round.
Yep.
Tyler, I gotta ask you, man. That was an interesting looking submission. I don't know. Is that considered a submission?
Nah, I was really just trying to trap his arm and then throw the ground and pound. So it really wasn't quite. I mean, I could go to an arm bar from there, but it's really more than just trap the arm. And
so from here, because we're watching the Jumbotron, you had him in his arm back pin, and then you're punching him, and it was almost as if you were looking at the ref like, are you going to stop this or what?
Yeah, I mean, because he wasn't really doing that. He was kind of locked down. But I just think with dealing more damage is necessary.
Oh, of course. No, that was great. Great sportsmanship. Your sprawl looked really good out there. I mean, you definitely looked on your game tonight. How did you get ready for tonight?
I just been training out of Primal MMA in Greensboro. Just training hard. Put my head down and fighting hard more than anything. That's the big thing.
Cool. Well, is there anything that you want to tell the people at home, people from your camp?
I actually want to thank the guy that fought me because the guy that I was supposed to fight actually pulled out, so the guy actually just took the fight.
I was going to say that was a last minute change because we saw that on the
So I actually really appreciate him actually giving me the chance to compete, and I did what I thought I was going to do.
Excellent. You want to throw social media out there? Anybody, if people want to follow you?
Nah, I just got Facebook, Tyler Sigmund.
Okay.
That's about it.
So what's next for you? Looking to pick up more fights or what?
Yeah. I'm definitely trying to pick up more fights at 145 and hopefully go from there.
Try to get that strap.
That's it.
Hell yeah. Well, hey man, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job.
All right, thank you, Tyler.
We got the next fight coming up. We will be back.
All right.
SFL Radio.
We are back at SFL 37. I'm Mikey V.
And I'm Chris Elane.
And we are here with Trevor Webster. Independent just fought the second fight of the night.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
My nose hurts in the back of my. When he threw me by the neck. First off, I got to give Mark Knopp a lot of credit with everybody at Dragon Connection and stuff like that. But it wasn't until I got thrown like a rag doll and my head bounced off the mat that I'm like, I'm probably in the wrong weight class.
Well, to your defense, Trevor, Mark is actually he's a bouncer at a club I used to DJ at.
Yeah,
and I've seen him throw people around. So I was just like, when I saw that, I was like, that looks very familiar.
You looked real aggressive in the beginning, though, when you came out at first, especially when you guys were standing up. I mean, you definitely showed more aggressive. I think you surprised him because he seemed to be taken aback when you came forward at him like that.
I did notice that too, and that was the original game plan because the the guy that was in my corner was a last minute, and he's been with Spartyka before. You know, he's fought here multiple times, and that was our game plan going in. You know, just be, all out. Sorry, I'm a prior sailor. I'm trying to filter myself as I go. So
if you let one slip, it's okay.
Well, if I stutter, that's why. But that was our game plan going in originally. Just hit him with body shots and just wreck him from the chin down, and that was our game plan. And I felt good, and I had a couple good shots.
You did.
We didn't. The only problem is we were not expecting me to get thrown like that. My head bouncing off the canvas.
It's funny because when we sit here, sometimes it sounds worse than it is. Like we always talk about that. We're always like, I wonder if that was as bad as it sounded, and then other times it's worse than it sounds.
Yeah.
So.
But I'll tell you what, Trevor, you came out there like you got me hyped. Like before you even fight, did that? You kind of like I thought you were doing a haka. I couldn't see from here. I was like, is he doing a haka in there? But dude, Trevor, like I said, you came out there. It's okay. I said the game, like I said, didn't expect it. It happens, but I hope this is not the last time we're gonna see you. What's the plans for you, man?
Well, we definitely me and the woman that we were with. Her name is Jess Scold. Her and my other ring guy, we talked it out. We're gonna skip the one in April. I'm gonna train with the guy that was in my corner.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna train with him. So give it about 6 months. Drop a weight class, and
I was gonna say you're gonna change weight classes.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Dropping a weight class. I might in 6 months. I can shoot for 2. So
yeah. Okay. Well,
we'll definitely see where.
If you're around in the 200, you'll be going against these two gentlemen over there.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm watching the fight right now, and it's
third round.
Oh yeah,
it's a good one.
Absolutely.
Oh wait, is that it?
No,
nope.
It's not.
Nope. He's still in it.
Excellent.
All right, cool.
Well, hey Trev, we look forward to seeing you, man. Train hard and keep your head up. Good showing tonight. We really appreciate it.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
All right, brother. Appreciate
it.
SFL Radio.
Welcome back to SFL 37. I'm Mikey V.
And I'm Chris Elane.
And we are here with Mark Knopp,
sir,
the winner of the second match. We just interviewed his opponent right before this. But how does it feel, man?
It feels good. Trevor's a really good guy, so it was fun. We pretty much talked before, and I was like, look, man, we could be friends, but for 9 minutes, we're not.
Well, when you threw him, that kind of made him realize, like, I think I'm in the wrong weight class. So he was like, all right.
I was telling him to his defense, though, he did. You're a bouncer. You bounce at clubs that I DJ'd at. And he was like, this guy throws guys for a living. That's how he does.
I said you look familiar, and he's like, dude, he's from Baxter's, and I'm like, oh, that's where I am
I'm
from.
probably heading there now. They got all these. They got nobody's going over there. But dude, man, it was so much fun.
And this is your first time with Spartyka, correct?
This is my first time with Spartyka.
Excellent.
I've been training martial arts since I was a kid, and finally got a hold of Jimmy, and he was like, yeah, I'll get you a fight.
Yeah. You did. So in the beginning of the fight, I did notice he came out pretty aggressive, and it seemed almost like it surprised you the way he came out, because we were like, whoa, he's going at it.
He's ready to go. Yeah, I was like, okay, cool. My hands were a little tight.
Really?
But it was cool overall. I'm still figuring it out. I don't wear wraps all that often.
I see. It's different.
Yeah, so it's completely different, and like I'll definitely have to work on wrapping it up right, work on my cardio, and I'm still a little tubby, and I don't want to be tubby anymore. But
hey, you look good out there, man.
Well,
you brought it. You won. First time in Spartyka, you walked away with the win. So we're excited to see more of you here.
Oh yeah.
Mark, if I ever see you bounce another club, man, and some dude gets wild, I want you to kick him. I want you to kick him like you were doing the past.
Yeah.
I want you to do everything I saw there tonight.
I liked your spinning tornado kicks.
Yeah,
you see the tornado roundhouse at the end, and I was like, you go, man.
I was like, a man in the heavyweight class should not be doing that right now.
I was gonna say, when the heavyweight does a tornado kick,
it's time to go.
It's a good fight. I'm coming for that championship, man. I told him, he's a professional cosplayer, and I told him when we finally get like those pressures, I'm gonna start cosplaying for that.
Oh boy,
there you go.
Nice. So my first one's Thor, so get ready for that.
Excellent.
Yeah. All right.
Well, hey man, thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Good
so
job tonight. Great first showing. Remember, if you guys want to see that win, Fight.tv, check out SFL 37. Also want to give a shout out to our sponsors. Some of them, Checker Flag Toyota, USAA, and Safe Light Auto Glass. This is SFL 37 Friday Night Fights. We'll be back.
Hell yeah, y'all.
SFL Radio.
Welcome back to SFL 37. I am Mikey V.
And I'm Chris Elane.
We are here with the winner of the third fight, 205. Oh, I thought somebody fell down. Darryll Brittingham, congratulations.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So tell us about it. You, the first fight of the night to go 3 rounds?
Yeah, I didn't expect that, but that's how it turned out.
Yeah. So, this is the first time we've seen you here. Tell me about some of your training that led up to this.
Well, basically, I trained myself.
Oh, wow.
And, it's been a long road, man. I mean, I was here in April, and I lost.
Oh, last April?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, I was really bummed out about that, so I was really itching to get back in here and, redeem myself.
What gym do you train out of? Like, where do you actually train at?
Oh, my backyard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, like your house?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Like going in the woods, punching a tree.
Yeah,
Rocky style.
Yeah. Chopping down wood. Yeah. I gotta ask you, man. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That initial takedown you did was very clean.
Yeah.
That was one of those situations. I was talking to Mike. I was like, I wonder if it's one of those takedowns where it just sounds worse than it is, or if it's just really that bad. Because it was loud. It resonated through the entire arena. So I mean, that was a good takedown, and you're fighting at 205. So that's no easy task.
It's not, especially when I weighed in last night at like 189. So
wow,
yeah, and it was a little heavy. So but
well, you look good out there, man. I mean, you definitely maintain control. We were actually surprised it went all 3. I was like, man, he's got to be done.
Yeah. Oh, I was done like the first round actually. I didn't expect it to go that far.
You just dug deep.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. So what's next for you, man? What's the plans for the future here?
Oh well, I'm coming back, man. Like,
okay.
I want the title, so. I really want a title shot, and I'm really going to push hard and work hard for it.
That'd be cool to see an independent win the title, and then one at that trains in his backyard. That'd be amazing.
I got to book about it.
Oh, my God, I would love that. I'd be like, yes!
Well, is there anything you want to tell the people at home or the people that couldn't be here with you today?
Oh, well,
or the people that are here.
Yeah. I know my family wanted to be here. My mom, she works a lot. She wanted to be here. She always tell me she wanted to come. And I'm going to try and work that out for her in the near future. And my friends, I just want to thank everybody that really, supported me on this. Because, like I said, I do it myself. So, I mean, it means a lot to have some support. You know what I mean?
Excellent. Yeah, definitely.
And I love being here.
I was going to say, the energy in here is great.
I love the cage.
I can't even imagine how you feel walking out there. That's got to be great.
It's amazing, man. It's like every night, I go to sleep, I actually dream about being in the cage and fighting. So, it's actually like a dream come true.
And you spent a little longer than you wanted to in there.
Yeah, that's number one.
Like, next time, not so much.
Yeah, I didn't really train for like 3 rounds, so it really.
Well, now you know for next time.
Oh, yeah, make sure I train for 4 rounds, so I ain't got to worry about that.
If y'all want to see that fight, which I definitely suggest, it was so far incredible, best, most seat-edging fight of the night, fight.tv, SFL 37, and I would say, this is the undercard. We have a great crowd tonight.
Yeah.
This isn't even, like, usually people don't start rolling until later, so you had a lot of people watching tonight. I like it.
Oh, yeah, I love the support, man. The energy I got from, like, being in Virginia when I got off the bus, and it was just all love, man. It was all love.
We liked your walkout music, too.
Oh, man, I told him put anything.
We were like, that wasn't planned? That was just...
Nah, I just told him pick anything that was Jadakiss, and, he kind of pushed the one that I was really...
And this is why Mr. Sham is the best.
Yes, he is.
That's our dude. That's our guy.
When he came out, we were like, that's good walkout music.
Yeah.
So, good. I think you should stick with that now.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic, man. That's a classic. I got to.
Cool. Well, hey, man, congratulations again.
Thank you
very much for coming out.
I love being
here.
And
now you get to... So you went early. Now you get to hang out and watch the rest of the fights for the night.
I definitely will. I got mad respect for all these fighters, man.
We got fourth fight going on right now. We're at a good pace tonight, so it's only going to keep getting better. Remember, tune in, fight.tv. I'm Mikey V.
And I'm Chris Elane.
And we will be back.
SFL Radio.
SFL 37, I'm Chris Elane.
I'm Mikey V.
And we are joined by the winner of the last fight we just had right now with Darnell Gardner. Congratulations, Darnell, man. How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling great, thank you.
Awesome. So you came off of a tough one last SFL,
yeah,
and you definitely stepped it up this one.
Thank you. Worked on that wrestler, as you can see.
I was gonna say, definitely. Did that last fight? Is that what made you kind of go and hit?
Yeah. After that, I was like, I can't let people just pressure me like that no more. So I was like, I'll finish it if I have to. I'll just take him down if I got to.
So you worked on your ground game pretty much from the last fight to this fight?
Of course, I got so many bodies in my gym now. I had to do it. I had to get more people in. I had to go to different places, get different looks.
Nice.
Just get the bodies, man.
Yeah, well, you definitely, like I said, you look good out there, man.
Thank you.
Well, we over here, of course, we can only see so much that's going on in the ring. You're pretty much dropping bombs on him. Was Tyree, after the ref called it, Tyree, I don't know if he was upset. Was he upset up there that I called it too early, or?
He seemed a little upset. I mean, it's the ref's decision. I'm going to keep going if I have to. You know, of course. If it doesn't stop, I'll just keep raining.
Well, the reason why I was asking, could you feel him slipping underneath while you're grounding pounds? I was like, man, there's some big bombs over there. Even if they're not connecting, some damage is getting through.
No,
I mean,
damage got through.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's hard to tell from our angle. So
I thought I saw some blood. I couldn't tell from down here.
He got a little cut, but I mean, he's probably fine. He's good.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Definitely, man. So what are you looking at next?
I'm hoping to get right back in here, man.
Yeah.
I want to fight more and more, get the experience.
Awesome.
I need to experience all the bodies I can get, fight everybody, man.
Well, it sounds like you're doing the right thing. I mean, you definitely have a positive attitude. You're 1-1 now, so we're excited. You know, I could see the improvement from the last fight, and definitely, I mean, you could definitely see where you made the changes.
I took it personal, man.
And I think, you know, that's what makes a good fighter is taking those losses, turning them into lessons, and then, you know, coming back and improving on those things. Find your weakness, make it your strength.
Yes, sir. I'm doing the same way.
Darryll, is there anything you want to tell the people over there at home in a wartime MMA?
All I want to say is, bro, whatever you're doing, just keep trying. Don't give up just because some bad stuff happening. Don't matter what's happening in life, just keep trying, man.
Excellent.
Hey, well, Darryll, you're perfect proof that exactly happened tonight.
Yep. People want to follow you on social media. How can they get at you?
I don't really have a heavy social media page right now.
Well, we'll make it heavy. Let's make it heavy.
You can find me at Dag101010. That's my Instagram page if you want to follow me.
Excellent. All right, well, we are getting back. Fifth fight of the night. Things are kicking off here. People are still rolling in. We're still in the preliminaries, but we got a great. I was gonna say, how did it feel? I mean, we have a really good crowd for early in the night. How does that feel to have all those people cheering and watching?
For this being my first few MMA fights, I was like, yo, I got 2 fights under my belt right now.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
And it's crazy, right? Feels good.
Feels like professional, man.
Well,
I love it.
Tonight you are a winner. Go backstage and celebrate, and we'll look forward to seeing where you go next. We will be back after the break.
SFL Radio.
SFL 37, I'm Chris Elane.
I'm Mikey V.
And we are joined by both fighters, actually. Both gentlemen were nice enough to come up here and talk to us about the fight afterwards. To my left, we have Dakota Donald. And to the right, we have Michael Piscini. Michael come out there with a win. Both gentlemen came out great, looking great. What happened there, guys? You know, they said, you know...
His jiu-jitsu got me. Straight up. I don't know how long he's been doing jiu-jitsu.
7 months.
7 months? Pretty good. He's got the legs underneath and flattened me out. Which is pretty embarrassing, to be honest.
No, it was a good fight. Like I said, hey, you're a warrior. You're out there, and that's
doing way more
than a lot of other people are doing.
Hey man, you had a great bridge, bro. Like you bridge good, bro. Like all props to you, bro.
Do you have you been boxing or anything?
I did karate, traditional karate. For probably from the time I was 6 years old to 14.
Okay.
I have a black belt.
That's okay.
Yeah,
all right.
That's where I got the sidekick on.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's not just jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean? You're talented, I could tell.
Well, you guys were both 0-0 coming into this fight, correct?
Yes,
for
sir.
amateur. Yeah, and our first time seeing you both out here, and it was good. You guys did really well.
Thank you.
How? Tell us about your training leading up to the fight.
You know, I really just did everything my coaches told me to. You know, I have a great camp behind me. I have excellent training partners that push me every day in the gym. You know, we figured out what my strengths were, and then we improved on my weaknesses, and then kind of shaped me. You know.
Excellent. Cool. Hey, and Dakota, you know, like we always call them, they're not losses, they're lessons.
Yeah.
Coming away from this fight, man, what can we see from you in the future?
Oh, I need to work my jiu-jitsu.
I was gonna say, yeah. After what you had said earlier, I think you'll be hitting that jiu-jitsu mat.
Yeah, I'll be in it.
Excellent. Well, we definitely, you know, it's a lesson, not a loss. We hope to see you out here work on that jiu-jitsu. You guys are in a very competitive division, a lot of great fighters. So we look forward to seeing good things out of you guys in the future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right, congrats on your win. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
SFL Radio.
We are back at SFL 37, all the way up. Joe Bishop, the winner. Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you too.
We haven't seen you since SFL 35 was the last time. I believe.
Here in Spartyka, yeah, it was 35 in August.
Yep. So I'll tell you, man.
You look, definitely a veteran in the sport.
You look like we were like, dang, Joe, cut up. You look good, man. You look trim.
I feel like shit, but I got a good set of coaches. All the last year, I didn't really have any coaches at all.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And I didn't really take it seriously because I'm 35. I'm doing this for fun. Other guys in here, they're doing this for a career path or just trying it out.
Yeah.
This for me, I'm dangerous because I'm not coming here looking to win. I'm coming here looking to throw hands, throw feet, and beat the shit out of some people, and obviously get hit myself. And I'm a little reckless, so I decided to change camps. And I actually was working with Elias Briley a couple of different times last year, but this year,
I say you came out on Team Abu this time.
Yeah. So basically, I decided that I needed to get some better professional training from people who know better than I do. And Savage Beast, Kyle Wright's about to fight later on tonight. Him and I go way, way, way back. We were original training partners, and him and I, he went to Team Abu, and I didn't just because, honestly, because I'm lazy. But I decided to go up there, and to be honest, I've only been training with them since December. But I mean, obviously, it shows.
It shows, definitely. I mean, I think I've seen you probably through 4, almost 5 fights now, and you can definitely see the improvement.
Well, I'm actually pretty good on my back, all things considered. I started grappling a long time ago, but when you're getting hit in the face, especially from somebody who knows what they're doing better than you, what you know doesn't matter, So training with them, I didn't want to go in here. I don't know, if you watch my other fights, I want to stand up and bang.
Yep.
Even if I take you down, I want to stand up and bang. The professor told me absolutely not. He said, you go in, you throw 1-2, don't worry about landing them. And either when he takes you down or you take him down, either way, I want you to transition into this. And that was his third preference, but it was the first one to show itself.
Yep, I would say he showed you his back and you took it right away. And that was a really deep choke. That was nice.
Yeah, he almost got out of it, to be honest. I didn't have the
full
choke in there.
The first time, yeah, he did.
My nose was bleeding, so when I grabbed my glove, my hand slipped. I had to actually change my grip and then kind of force it. When I was able to get when I get the legs around the body and roll to the side, it's actually the wrong side that I rolled to, but I was doing it intentionally to lock it in, and it worked.
Okay.
At first, I didn't know if he was tapping, so I squeezed a little harder. I think that he was, hitting, trying to find a spot.
Yeah.
Squeezed a little harder, and he was definitely tapping.
Definitely, man. Well, it was awesome, and we were excited. Got all pumped up because as soon as he showed you your back, you got it, and we were like, oh, and you took a good shot too, and it didn't. I mean, you just went right into it. So taking a hard shot like that, that's good.
In this is the 8th fight in the year from this fight last year, and no one can make it bleed. So the fact that he did that, he gets my respect. I definitely didn't think he was going to stand and bang. After watching his interviews and seeing his past fights, I really thought he was going to go for the takedown. I was trying to withhold my hands because I was looking for the submission, but he caught me so quick. I got to give it to him. He's a good competitor.
Excellent. Well, thanks for coming out. Congratulations on your win. And as usual, I know we will see you again, and we are looking forward to it.
Thank you so much.
All right, brother. Thank you, Joe.
SFL Radio.
And we are back, SFL 37. I'm Mikey V.
And I'm Chris Elane. And we're about to feel, me and Mike, we always harp about our age, right?
Yeah.
This is we always talk about, we're too old for this. Our bones are cracked.
We have no excuse.
And now we are humbled by all means by the gentleman next to us, Mr. William Hollister, the winner of the last fight we just had. Will, can you tell the people, I don't know if you want to tell, but can you tell the people at home how old you are?
Hey, good evening, everyone. I'm 49 years old.
Wow. So we looked up your Tapology, like I said, and it didn't have your age, because we were like, I was like, he's probably like 35. Like, well, the reason we said that, it wasn't because of how you looked, it was your experience in the ring, and this is your first fight. But man, you are not new to training, because you took so control of that fight, and I said, this guy's experienced. Look at him. He's got to have experience.
A couple things I noticed: the hip toss, the side control. You were trying to go for Z-locks, every arm bar, knowing the man. So many different angles.
He had rubber arms, brothers. Yeah.
I was gonna say, there's a couple times we were looking at the Jumbotron, and I'm like, I can't believe this guy's not tapping out.
Yeah,
like his arm is bending the opposite direction.
He was hard, man. He had like rubber arms, and that guy would not tap.
Yeah, you went for it, but I mean, besides that, I mean, literally every round was easily unanimous. You controlled the whole fight from the get-go.
Well, thanks. I tell you, had some good coaching this year, and then unfortunately I had a falling out with my old gym, and I knew Connor here, and I called him up about a couple weeks ago and said, hey bro, I really want this fight. Can I join your gym? He said, absolutely, man.
Wow.
So he's a fantastic coach. His dad, everyone in that team has been outstanding. Darnell's on our team. You saw he did well.
Yep.
Connor, unfortunately, he had those rubber shoulder arms himself first fight. But great team, guys. Great team. I'm truly blessed.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's been great. And this is our first time seeing you, your first amateur fight. What are you looking at next? Were you to do this? Or?
I tell you what, this has been a dream of mine about 3 years ago. I took it serious about 2 years ago and moved here on some temporary duty for a while, and for a solid year. I mean, 5.5 days a week, 2.5 hours a night. No beer, no pizza. Thank God I have a very young, attractive Mexican wife, and so I keep my nose clean, and she keeps me happy.
Excellent. You're in the service?
No, I work for Department of Justice.
Oh, DOJ. Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Great job. Fantastic
Awesome.
job.
Well, I'll tell you what, after that fight, I'm super excited. I cannot wait to see where you go, and you basically have screwed me, because I always say, like, I'm 40 years old and I can't do this stuff. I'm screwed now. I can't say that.
Brother, you know how it is. I mean, I've been truly blessed. A great job, great set, a great boss that understands. I mean, sometimes I come to work super early so I can get to the gym at night, and I pull some crazy hours, and he, gave me the last couple of days off to follow my dream. It's been, it's great. I plan on being here a couple months there in April's fight card. So
sweet.
You'll have me back up here for that one.
SFL 38. That's going to be dope. If people want to check you out on social media, follow your fighting journey, do you have anything up there?
Unfortunately, guys, as you can imagine, Department of Justice, we're not supposed to put stuff like that up. So if you want to see me, you come here in April.
I was going to say,
brothers,
that was my next thing.
He'll be dispensing justice.
That's right. That's what I got to do. Doing God's work.
SFL 38. And if you want to see that fight that just happened, it was amazing. Fight.tv, pay-per-view. You can check it out. You can check out SFL 38. If you can't make it, you can actually stream it live the same way. I also want to give a shout out to some of our sponsors: Mona Lisa Pizzeria, Extreme Detailing, Moe's, Omni Financial, Team High Dust, and Albright Audio.
Thank you so much, Will, for being with us. Get back there and enjoy yourself, my friend.
By the way, apparently I have one of my old SF buddies when I was in Special Forces here in the crowd. He just yelled at me, so let me go say hey to him too.
I say you got to go do your celebrating now.
Sounds great. Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Congratulations.
All right, drive safe tonight, guys.
Thank you.
SFL Radio.
Welcome back to SFL 37. I am Mikey V.
And I'm Chris Elane.
And we are here with the man, the myth, the legend, Jimmy Spartyka.
You can't have a party without Spartyka.
That's right.
What's up, gents? Hey, man, I just want to thank you guys for all the hard work you're doing. And big shout out to Bobby Frost for walking by looking good with checker flag. But yeah, so we got a great crowd tonight. Got some great fights. I'm really looking forward to some of the excitement we got coming up. We've got 2 great title fights. 3. We got a female bout, which is brand new. We've never done a 105er, man. That was
so exciting.
There was some heat last night at the
press.
Man, it was good.
It was
good. Oh yeah. Like that's gonna be a really good fight. And then we got the super bout. That'll be at 150. Marshall Shermer stepping in with his brother getting injured, fighting Joe. We're getting ready to play the Fighter of the Year nominee video, followed up by who the winner is. We're gonna play Elias's video. We're gonna bring him in there. We're gonna represent him the flag or the award. Take some pics. It looks like this fight's over, so I gotta jump back inside the cage.
All right, we'll keep it going.
All right.
Thank you for
thank
coming
you guys so much. Thanks for the support.
Always, brother.
I'm leaving there right there. I'll be right back.
SFL Radio.
Jimmy just had to take off. We are back, though. They are about to do the Fighter of the Year presentation,
which was given to Elias Briley.
Yes, and if you missed the Gala podcast, which had some technical difficulties, we were actually running the PowerPoint for the entire presentation and then trying to record on top of that. The computer that I borrowed for that recording was not meaty enough to handle the podcast, so it cut out, but unfortunately Elias's interview was the one that was cut. So we're going to bring him back on and talk about it. Obviously, everybody knows Elias Briley, had an incredible year, won the interim title, unified the title, and I think he was up for like 2 or 3 different awards that night with like Submission of the Year. I mean, he had a ton of nominations. So obviously, as everybody knows, he did win Fighter of the Year. So they're going to represent him that in front of everybody. There is thousands of people here tonight. The floor, there's over 500 people on the floor right now, and it's not even 8:30 yet.
It's awesome. I mean, like I said, we've been doing this for a bit now. We're
almost a year. We're coming up on our year anniversary soon.
Oh, well, happy anniversary when that comes up.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Actually, the April one will be our 1 year.
This is the most I've seen so far, and and we're just going into the meat of the actual main fights, and I'm excited for the female fight. We finally have a female fight. We've always been talking about that. We finally have one going on.
Yeah, and like Jimmy said, there was some. I wasn't at the weigh-ins last night.
I was there,
but you were, and there was a little bit of heat there.
Spicy.
So
spicy.
And we did when we had Samantha on. We Skype interviewed her, and I know the intensity is there. I didn't get to interview the other fighter, unfortunately, but from what I heard, it's going to be a banger tonight. Make sure, if you haven't seen it, fight.tv. Also, we want to give a shout out to Mission Barbecue. We had Mission Barbecue tonight, so amazing. I
love their brisket.
They cater all our foods. And of course, Level, Kelly's Tavern, who did our weigh-ins, and it's going to be our official spot of the after party tonight, and our Body Bistro.
And don't forget, SFL Radio is brought to you by UFC Gym Norfolk.
Yes.
So again, if you have interested in joining that gym, talk to Dan Brown. He was a gentleman, handsome gentleman.
Dan Brown. That's the guy who wrote the.
Oh, that's the guy who wrote. Dan Brooks. I know that Dan Brown. You know
I was
what?
like Dan Brown.
He could be. You never know. But it could be his pen name.
Yes, his pen name.
He's that smart. He could write books like that.
See Dan Brooks, and he will hook you up with a guest membership. Tell him SFL Radio, Mikey V, and Chris Elane sent you. We're going to go
copy of the Da Vinci Code.
That's right. He'll sign it. We'll be back after this.
SFL Radio.
We are back at SFL 37.
I'm Chris Elane.
I'm Mikey V, and we're here with Matt Hicks.
How you doing, gentlemen? Thank you for having me.
So you, that's a second win, right?
Second win, yes, sir. Second win in the cage.
Excellent. And this is your first time fighting with Spartyka?
Yes, sir. Yes, it is.
How's it feel?
Awesome. I'm glad that you guys welcomed me out here. I know I had a little scramble last minute to find an opponent. My original opponent dropped out. So I appreciate you guys and Mr. Jimmy lining up a fight for me, guys.
Yeah.
Really
he works. I will tell you guys that he works on the fight card literally like the morning of the event. He's still hustling away.
No, right up until the fight happens. That can be honest.
Yep. So yesterday afternoon, luckily my opponent I just faced, he said yes and jumped to the opponent. So I wanted to thank him for accepting the fight. So.
Definitely. So tell us about what gym you fight out of.
So I fight out of Crazy 88 in Elkridge, Maryland. Local gym there. We have a really good jiu-jitsu program. They just hired a new striking coach there, Sebastian Ramirez. He actually came from Duke Rufus's program up in Milwaukee, so it's nice to have him down there. So
excellent. I love when you Maryland guys come down here. I always said, obviously Spartyka's huge in Virginia. It's a lot of Virginia fighters. We get a lot of North Carolina fighters, but I love to see the guys come down from up north, like Maryland, Philly, stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, this is a great facility that you guys have. Great program, very organized, very professional. So it's awesome.
So you think we'll be seeing more of you?
I hope so. Definitely.
Did the fight go the way you want? I mean, was that what you planned?
Yeah. I mean, that's what we're always looking for. Always looking for finishes. I have a deep wrestling background. I actually wrestled Division I up at Bloomsburg University up in Pennsylvania.
Nice.
So I had that in my back pocket, but trying out my striking game, and we wanted to get out there and try it out. So I think it went pretty well.
Good deal. Anything you want to say to the people out there?
No, I mean, just thank you for all the fans that coming down. I know we had a huge bus come down from Crazy 88, so I want to thank all those guys for coming down.
Definitely, and we appreciate the support, especially like gyms outside the area, bringing such a big group of people down. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think we had probably about 20 guys come down.
Nice.
So it's great facilities, like I said. So appreciate the opportunity for us to let us come down.
Definitely, man. And now you get to celebrate with everybody on your win.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you are undefeated. We look forward to seeing more of you in the future.
Yes, sir.
All right. Congratulations. Thanks for coming out.
Congratulations.
SFL Radio.
We are back at SFL 37 with the champ, Elias Loco Riley.
What's up? How you doing, man?
So this is my redemption from the last interview that at the gala with the Gucci's, and it didn't come out. I was so mad when I got home. All the interviews were great, and of course you were the last one of the night. You won Fighter of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, man.
He has how many titles now? So we can call him champ. We can call him Fighter of the Year.
Ooh,
that's it. We can call him Loco. Whatever.
But Fighter of the Year sounds a little bit better than champ.
It does.
It's a lot of fighters.
So and I'm gonna say best dressed always.
Mm-hmm. Always. Thank you, bro. And you guys, like I always say, you guys believed it. Y'all saw it, man. It was just my job to prove you guys right and prove the doubters wrong. So I'm blessed, man. Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you for coming out tonight. Tonight you're actually hanging out tonight. You get to, sit around, watch fights, sit with us.
What? Yeah, I mean, a couple of my guys are fighting, so
Yep.
I'm actually a lot more nervous when friends are fighting.
Really?
So my nerves isn't all the way, just relaxed. But this is the first time, I could just not have to worry about myself fighting. So
of course.
I feel good, bro.
This is your night to celebrate, get your award. I like that they brought you in the ring and represented it, which was awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was
great
pretty
crowd
cool.
tonight, right?
Isn't it? Yeah, it's amazing. It's a lot of great. Man, I wish I was fighting. The energy in here is amazing.
You know what it is? We always say it's like I don't know if it's the combination of the first fight of the year, but also with it being Friday night fights. It's just something about Friday night.
Something about Friday night, man. It's beautiful, man. There's so many people. There's so much going on. I really wish I could have jumped on the cage tonight, but it's not my night. It's Troy Kane's and the Wolf Queen's night. So I'm gonna be here for them, and I'm ready for them to bring home gold.
What a great fight that's gonna be. I'm excited.
I gotta ask you, Elias. Now that you're here, and you're as a champ, fighter of the year. How does it feel just kind of walking around everyone dapping you up?
It's
oh, here it is right here.
Yeah, you're getting gifts on there. Look at that.
Hey, yo, hey, anybody that knows Augie. Anybody that knows Augie knows she makes her joke. Well, it's not a joke. Bring your dick cup to the cage. You'll be surprised how many people don't. And look at this. Do they got a good look at that though? Yeah, man. Put that up there. The gold one. It isn't many that get the gold.
That's it. I'll chew it out.
You are the best. You are a woman of your word.
I can't believe I just grabbed this. Was this used?
No,
it's brand new.
It's not used.
Give it a smell then.
It's not used.
I know you're gonna fight with that.
I cannot fight with that, but we're just gonna keep training hard, and I'm ready to. Thank you so much.
You're welcome,
Thank
baby.
you so much.
That's great.
Hey, could you put the cup back in there if you can?
I've never seen so many people just randomly grab a cup.
Yeah, man, it's been great. Since I got here, it hasn't been any stopping at all. And the greatest thing about this is a journey that I've overcome and gained so much love and friends and people that support me. And it hasn't even been a year.
I know.
It hasn't even been a year, guys.
April was the start, right?
April was the start. Yep. I'm a couple months away from even being here a year. And, I've been able to do more than what most have set out for. So I'm great. I'm feeling great. I'm ready to get back in there and continue. This is only the beginning for me.
That's right. And we will update everybody, but I know you'll keep us updated with what's next.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will as soon as I figure out what's next.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, I know that was next. That's why I had to let you know. As soon as I figure out what's next, you got to be the first to know. For sure.
Awesome. Anything you want to say out to the people?
I just want to say thank you to everybody that support me. Without Team Loco, I couldn't be who I am today. I came to conquer, and it's a long journey ahead to be able to do that. This is only just a step towards what I set out for. So I want to thank everybody. I want to thank the fans. I want to thank Team My Boo. I want to thank Fitness Experience, Coach Rob, and Fayetteville. Man, I could be here all night if I told you how many people I want to thank. My mom, my dad, God, of course. Thank you guys. Thank everybody. So.
Yeah. And we would like to thank you for putting on an excellent show always, for being a great champ. You actually are what a champ should be.
Thank you.
Humble, respectful. Exactly. And you are that. So I think a lot of these other guys can look at you, and that's what they should be like when they get that championship belt too.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Not that championship belt. Right. He's like, I ain't giving nothing up.
It ain't. Hey, this is mine forever.
Oh, you earned it. You earned it.
They gotta come with it.
That's right. All right, brother. Well, hey, I know you got a lot of people to see. We got to get the next guy up here. We will let you walk around, have some fun. Congratulations once again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hey, great seeing you. Great seeing you. Great seeing you.
And we will see you soon.
See me soon, brother.
SFL Radio.
Welcome back to SFL 37. I am Mikey V.
And I'm Chris Elane.
And we are here with two of our ring girls.
Woo woo!
We usually do one. Today we did two.
Yes.
To my right is Diana Diamond.
Hi, how's it going, guys?
And Candy, who's you're like the ring girl mama, right?
Yes.
And you've actually been on our show
mama.
before.
I have.
Yes. So,
good to be back, guys.
How do you guys feel tonight?
Feeling great. I love the lineup. I like the vibe that's going on. This is a really crowded fight. There's a lot of people here showing support.
Yeah.
And like everybody's into it, man. It's really intense. Some of the fights we've already had have been like real quick. Like I'm just excited to see how the rest of the
I was going to say, you guys haven't gotten a lot of in-ring time with the round cards because they're all ending like first rounders. A lot of first rounders.
Yeah. It's been real quick. But you know what? We like to see a good fight. And obviously everybody's been doing their training. They're all about their takedowns. Everybody's been really interesting to watch.
So you have been with, how long have you been with us?
Going on 2 years now.
2 years?
Yeah.
All right. And you've been...
I'm like the dinosaur.
Yes.
Since the beginning of time.
That's why you're the boss.
Yep.
So outside of ring girl, what do you do?
For me, I do all kinds of stuff. I work full-time at a jewelry store. I'm a store manager. I help my service members out. I help them with credit. And then in the free time, I do modeling, and then I do ring girl stuff. I'm just kind of all over the place.
Excellent. And we've asked you, but you can tell everybody again.
I work for the U.S. Navy.
Woo! Yeah?
One of our many service member volunteers that we have here. Lots and lots.
Home of the free.
That's right. Because of the brave. All right. So anything you guys want to say to anybody out there? Throughout your social media so they can follow you. I know you're on social media all over the place.
Yeah, you just find me. You just search Diana Diamond, and I'm like the top thing that's going to pop up. Mom, I'm sorry, but you're going to be proud of me one day.
It's all going to make sense, I promise.
It'll all make sense.
It'll all piece together.
I do want to say, I think it's cool the way you guys have it set up now with the 2 blondes, the 2 brunettes, and the 2 redheads.
Yes, we were saying that last fight.
I did not
super
notice
happy
that.
about that. Yeah, we're trying to coordinate it.
got
to
it
where,
equal.
But what was even cooler at the gala is that the 2 blondes and the 2 redheads were there and the 2 brunettes were not. And I was like, are they coordinating this? This is like
No,
crazy.
It's not
the
planned
Power Rangers.
whatsoever, but it works out too.
It does.
Like
It
it's
does.
balance. We need balance.
It's excellent.
Ring girl power.
Heck yeah. Well, you guys are doing a great job. We would like to thank you on behalf of all the people in Spartyka Nation for, of course, coming out, doing this in the ring, putting on a good show for everybody. You guys come to every event too. You're at the weigh-ins, you're at the press conferences. I see you guys out all the time, which is great.
Yeah, we love to support Spartyka. It's a great event, and if you're not a part of it, you should be.
Yes, totally agree. And thanks for having us again, guys.
Always.
We appreciate you.
Hop on anytime.
If you want to see these girls do their thing in the ring, SFL 37 on fight.tv. Check it out if you missed it live. We'll be back.
Bye, guys.
SFL Radio.
SFL 37, I'm Chris Elane.
I'm Mikey V.
And we're joined here by Luis Amicar Zambrano. Did I say that correctly?
Yes, sir.
All right, awesome, man. Hey, good showing out there. Didn't quite work out. You want to tell me what's going on, man?
I did terrible. I didn't take this seriously. It's a sport where you need to be taken seriously. I sucked.
Hey, man, it happens to the best of us.
I was going to say, it's been, last time we saw you was SFL 33.
SFL 32, I think.
32, right? 32 or 33, yeah. You came off a win on that one.
Yeah.
So, you said you weren't really prepared. I mean, did your training, did you do something different, or did you not just train enough?
I just slacked, man. After my win, my first win, I hurt my foot real bad. I couldn't really train. I got back a couple months ago. I didn't take it serious, and I just want to let you guys know that when I come back, it will be 1,000 times better.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear, man.
That's what we always say. We always say that here on SFL Radio. It's lessons, not losses, man.
Of course.
So,
yeah.
But you know what? We've seen you win before. Obviously, you can do it. Like I said, maybe your head was not in the game in this time, but next time you come back stronger, work on whatever you need to work on. You've been there, like I said. Just because, like I said, champions are not made because they have 1 or 2 losses, man. Like I said. That's right. Yeah, it's not about your record. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, man. So, but hey, you know what? You want anything you want to say to people at home or your opponent or anything?
I just want to say that I will come back 1,000 times better. I will be back. And I want that fight back, but I just want to tell you guys that I'm really happy that you guys give us a platform to talk, win or lose. I really appreciate it, and I just really appreciate you guys. And I will be back.
Hey, we appreciate you, man, and we appreciate what you do for all the fans out here. And like I said, we can't wait to see you come back.
Thank you, sir.
Heck yeah.
SFL Radio.
Welcome back to SFL 37. I'm Mikey V.
And I'm Chris Elane.
We are joined with Chris Simpson off of a big win.
Yes, sir.
And his coach, Carlos David.
Thank you for having us.
Always. Not either of your first time on this show. Last one you came in SFL 36. You had a big win there. We actually didn't let you wear the headphones because you were bleeding everywhere.
I'm bleeding right when we're those headphones.
You're also bleeding a little bit now, which is fine.
We're all bleeding there.
Every time I see you, you're bleeding.
Oh, hey, look at going crazy.
It's part of the game,
this
right?
It's from the metal.
Oh, is it?
It's from the metal hitting me in the face. Jumping up. I'm out my friends.
See how hazardous?
Hey, I don't even care.
See how hazardous this is? If the fight doesn't get you the medal well.
That's what I have it from, man. Stab me in the face. I'll high five it.
Well, hey, man, that was an awesome win. I mean, it was quick. Tell me what, I mean, you look great. You look like you're fit. You prepared.
Oh,
What happened?
I talked to you and your brother yesterday, and your brother was saying like he's kind of jealous of how you look right now.
Man, hey, I had a great camp. I have a great coach get me through the camp. He pushes me. I train with some of the best. You know, my brother, he's an SFL current until tonight. You know, he's a current SFL champ, going pro. And I got tough rounds with him every round. So I know if I can hang with him, I can hang with anybody.
Yes. Excellent. So, Carlos, you guys are 2-0 tonight, right?
Yeah, 2-0, and I'm very proud of him. He's such a hard worker. You know, him and his brother. They are privileged bodies. You know, it's easy to work for them because everything I put them to do it, they're able to do. You know, crazy athletes, and I can't be more proud of them. You know, very respectful kids. And crazy athletes.
You guys are two of our favorite. You and your brother, like you guys are awesome. You always come out. You guys are always positive. You're humble. You guys always put on a great show in the ring, and always a great interview.
It means a lot, man. It means the world because that's something that's hard to do is remain positive when things are going bad. You know, so we try our best to stay positive, and I think it's getting us places. You know.
So you're 2-1 now, right?
2-1, yes sir.
Excellent. And Chris wanted to ask you about your music.
Yeah, you've been walking out to that song.
Yeah,
what is that?
Yeah, man, it's like the way I see it, man, it's a war song that I know.
Viking shit,
yeah,
man. The Viking shit.
That's what I thought.
Man, it really helps me get my mind right for these fights and keeps me prepared so I don't, a lot of these songs. My first fight, I came out to, I love rap, man, and I came out to rap my first one, and I feel like my mind wasn't fully right for it. So these war songs, like that war song I come out to, me and my brother, we're 3-0 to that song. So
yeah.
Not saying it has anything to do with it, but
now it works.
It helps. It preps your mind for it.
Yeah, we always sit out here and listen to it. It's really cool. And Chris is like, I'm gonna ask him about that.
Yeah, I want to know the story behind that song.
It's kind of wild, man, because there's actually a Russian singer who sang that for us, and we actually met her on Instagram, and she sang it for us. She has a wonderful voice, man. She's awesome. She's a very nice girl.
That's cool.
She really looks out for us and helps us, supports us the best she can.
So what's next for Chris Simpson?
Man, keep moving up the ladder, man. Whoever they want to give me next, I'm taking them out too. I'm working my way up. In 2019, you're gonna see me get a title shot.
Heck yeah, we definitely want to see that. We're excited.
Yes, sir.
I know you're gonna keep training.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for always bringing awesome fighters down for us.
Thank you for having us. I love my job, and so everything you do for love, you have a 100% chance to succeed. And I love this. I love to train my fighters, to guide them, and they respect me for that. For give my heart when we train, when we work, and they show that in the cage.
Yeah, man, you gotta love this life. If you're stepping in there, man, you gotta love this shit. If not, man, it's gonna be a long road.
What do you think of the crowd tonight?
Yeah, man, it seems like a big
nice,
crowd.
Right?
Yeah, big crowd tonight.
Yeah, we love them Friday night fights.
Love put on a show, man.
Excellent.
It's great to hear that crowd pop for you like that, man. It's a wonderful feeling. Something like nothing else, man. It's hard to explain.
Well, excellent submission. Anybody wants to see that? Fight.tv, SFL 37. You can get it. You can watch it. That was a good one, and now train for the next one, right?
That's right, yes, sir.
Submission of the night, right? Submission of the night.
Submission of the night.
You're definitely in there for sure.
Put it in the running. I'm getting that. Let me get that submission of the night. He's a game opponent. He trains with high-level guys. Will Worley, I respect as much as anybody that fights out of here. He's as much of a warrior as anybody who's ever fought in that cage. And so for him to, I knew he was in his corner. I know they trained together, so I knew he was game. So there was no sleeping on him.
Yeah, excellent. Well, congratulations on the big win.
Thank you for having me.
Yep.
This place is awesome, man. I can't thank y'all enough for what y'all do. So
appreciate it.
Thank you guys very much.
Carlos, thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Best coach on the East Coast. Best coach on the East Coast out here.
If you guys coming to Richmond, visit our place, I'm gonna be very happy to have you guys there.
Oh, for sure. Actually, I'm planning on doing a little cigar trip to Richmond because I heard there's a place called Mona's. I don't know if you've ever been there. I heard it's amazing. It's like a cigar bar. So I'm like dying to go up there and just enjoy myself. So if we do, I will definitely look you guys up.
I want to check out your shop sometime. It sounds cool, man.
Yeah, you gotta smoke with us.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. I'm down. Yeah. Thank you guys.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
We will be back after the next fight.
SFL Radio.
Welcome back to SFL 37. I am Mikey V.
And I'm Chris Elane.
And this is Alistair Patterson coming off a win.
The Ambition, how y'all doing?
Heck yeah, man. Well, hey, everybody that's been keeping up with, Spartyka Media saw you've been doing stand-up comedy lately, but coming out, you came out in Hannibal Lecter.
Yep.
You came out as a fisherman.
Yep.
And now you're sitting here a winner.
Entertaining both in and outside the ring.
I do want to say, we've been watching you now for like a year since we've been part of this organization. We saw a very different Alistair Patterson tonight.
Thank you very much. I got composure and I just stayed in the gym constantly, just getting better and listening to my coaches, surrounding myself with good people. I'm roommates with Marshall Shermer. He's fighting tonight as well in a super bout. And then I also work with Rob, the 155-pound champion of Spartyka. And then I train with Beast. So pretty much all day long, I'm around people that are making me better. And ever since I done that, been thanking God and praying. Everything's been going right. Even, of course, I have my ups and downs. But as long as I stay positive, good things come to me.
Heck yeah, man. Well, like I said, we definitely saw the difference. That was an awesome fight, very entertaining.
Lots of control. You were very calm. It was funny because I didn't expect. What I saw out there is not what I expected. It's totally different, man. Like,
Thank you.
Calm composure. I just saw some reversals. You won with a submission. So I mean, like, an armbar. Like,
I will say
from a triangle.
Yeah, that first round, and you were really going to town on him. But I would tell you, Chris is a tough guy. He hung in there, and I could see that.
He definitely has a lot of heart for sure.
Oh yeah, that second time we saw you going for that armbar, and we were like, oh, he's gonna get that armbar.
So yeah, Diego was telling me it was right there, and I saw it, and I was like, oh snap, and it just went for it. Yep. I've been doing a lot of jiu-jitsu tournaments, and what's been helping me too is I'm not just doing point jiu-jitsu tournaments, I'm doing submission only, and with the submission only, I don't do my weight bracket, I do absolute bracket, so I got guys that are weighing like 200 pounds, and I'm rolling against them.
It's good.
Tell you what, if you're rolling against a dude who's 200 pounds and you're at 155 right now, yeah, you're gonna get better.
Oh, yeah,
there's just no choice.
Yeah. even in the gym, like the small guys will they usually split up in groups with the smaller guys and the bigger guys. I'm always with the bigger guys because I love a challenge. I thrive on it.
Definitely. Well, I'll tell you what, all your hard work shows. It definitely paid off. We enjoyed your comedic lead up to the fights. It was definitely cool. You know me, I love a good show. So
yeah, for sure. And it doesn't stop here. I'm gonna probably go home and enjoy some pizza. Pizza's my favorite food. I haven't had it in about 2.5, 3 months. So I'm gonna love that. And then I'm gonna watch the Patriots lose the Super Bowl. And then I'm gonna be right back on the grind.
I was gonna say, training for the next one, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'll be back in April for sure.
Well, we're
I'm gonna do a IKF in March.
Okay.
Which is a Muay Thai tournament, and then because I love stand up and I definitely need to work on it some more.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
I can't wait till the next Spartyka.
Heck yeah, man. SFL 38.
Hey, was that Mini Bless that was up there, or was that just like a regular little kid?
I don't know. Yeah, we were actually wondering that. I was like, did somebody shrink Shane? So obviously, we didn't show it, but if you watch SFL 37 on Fight.tv, you'll see it. I'm sure there'll be pictures. How old was that kid? Like 8 or 7 years old? Or I mean, even younger.
I have no idea.
He was in a suit. He was like a little Vince McMahon, and he was up there announcing you. It was awesome. He did great.
I was like, yeah, that's freaking cool. Like, who is that kid?
Yeah. He was sitting at one of the tables. I got to find out who he was, and we'll definitely post it up. But I joked around. I'm like, oh, Shane's got competition.
Shane better step up his game.
All right, brother. Well, hey, we'll let you go back and celebrate with your boys. I know you're excited to see everybody. We were super entertained. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. You guys can follow me on Alistair Patterson on Facebook, and then The Ambition MMA on Twitter and Instagram. I also have a comedy show next Tuesday.
I was going to say, doing Funny Bone again?
Yeah, I'm doing Funny Bone,
Nice.
and I have another comedy thing. It's on a Friday night on the 15th.
Awesome.
I've been and the thing is too, I've been just doing, because I've been like listening to different podcasts and stuff for like comedies and for MMA, like Joe Rogan. He's great, and I learn a lot from that, and I think I've been taking a different approach with comedy, because a lot of people, they write their own jokes, but I'm just saying stuff that's happened to me in real life that is actually funny. Like, I would just say the pretty much the exact same thing. Like my last comedy show that I did, I actually forgot half of what I was gonna say, so I just started saying stuff that's actually happening
off the cuff.
Yeah, and the crowd went crazy. So that's what I'm gonna do next time. I'm just gonna say stuff that's happened, and I've been practicing with people at the my dojo and at work, and they've been dying laughing too. So
we got a few.
Hopefully it works.
We got a few comics in the house tonight. So
yeah,
I know,
they actually all recently like been messaging me and stuff and saying, wishing me luck. They want me to come back, and they didn't even know I did this. So I think that's awesome that they enjoy MMA and they're watching MMA and they're seeing me, and then they're also seeing that I'm doing comedy too. So
it's great, little crossover action.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, you're the only fighter I know that does comedy on the side as well too.
I know, stand up and stand up.
Stand up and stand up.
Stand up and stand up.
Yeah.
All right,
thank you guys. Appreciate it.
SFL Radio.
SFL 37, I'm Chris Elane.
I'm Mikey V.
And we are joined by the two fighters of the last fight we just had. Anthony Wilson to my left, and we had David Gladfelter to our right, who came away with the win on that one. Great job, both of y'all. It was an amazing fight. Second round, we got a rear choke at the end. I got to know, Anthony, from your perspective, man, it's like, it's like I said, it came off with a loss, but, we call them lessons. If you can hear me on the mic? Okay, cool. A little bit. All right, cool. Hey, well, obviously a tough fight, man. What was going through your mind?
I was trying to stay composed. I wanted to get him out of his comfort zone, so I talked to him a lot in there. Hell, I was even talking to his team a couple times. That's what I do, man. I go in there and I have fun. If you don't like it, too bad. We already fighting. Why not talk a little bit of shit? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, win or lose, I'll shake his hand, I'll shake any man's hand, you know what I mean? So it was a good fight. David's a tough dude, he's a dog. He took my shit talking, and he came away with the win. I can't be mad at him, but best believe, I want a rematch.
Well, David, you heard it from him, so what you got to say, man? You have any, obviously...
I'm free in April, just saying. I'm free in April, that's all I'm going to say, bro. I will accept. My man. Hey, it looks like we got a fight in April. Jimmy, set it up, baby, set it up.
There we go. Jimmy listens to these, so he'll get that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's set it up.
Tell us about the fight. What went through your mind?
Well, I knew Anthony was going to be a tough guy, and I knew that he was mostly... I got a couple teammates that have trained with him before, and I knew that he was like...
You can say it. I'm weak on the ground. Say it. He weak. He weak on the ground.
No, I'm saying that his striking is by far, his better area. But I knew that he wasn't very good. Like he wasn't as good on the ground as he is on the feet. And I had a couple plans for this, but one of the ways I thought I could get it was rear naked choke, and I got it.
Well, like that saying, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he hits hard.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, you guys were banging it out. It was an abrupt stop, but it was a good fight.
Yeah.
You guys can see that fight on Fight.tv. What's next for you? You're coming off a few wins with SFL.
Oh yeah.
And you looking to go back for that title fight again?
Oh, absolutely. You best bet, man. I've come a long way since my first shot at the title.
Yeah, with Troy.
I lost, but I've come a long way since then. And if a rematch is offered, then I will take it.
Okay.
Let's get it.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Well, hey, Anthony, I got to ask a quick question for you, man. What's next for you, man?
I'm hoping to rematch, but either way, I'm trying to be at Spartyka again. If I can't get the call for Spartyka immediately, Jimmy, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, bro. I'm just saying, bro, you can call me.
This is not the last we're gonna hear from you, I'm sure.
Nah, not at all. But if I don't fight here, I'd like to go pro next. Okay. I don't want to stick around in the amateur levels for nothing less than a rematch with David or a shot at this belt on this stage.
Excellent. Well, thank you both for coming out. You guys did awesome tonight.
Appreciate y'all having us.
Have a great rest of the night, and we definitely will see you both again soon.
Thank you.
SFL Radio.
Welcome back to SFL 37. We just finished our super bout. Wow. Marshall Law Shermer with the win.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hard work pays off.
I would say so, man. You look great out there. One of the cool things we'd like to mention, because a lot of people that may not be following that don't know, your brother was actually supposed to fight tonight, Joe Huggins.
Yes, sir.
Who actually he lost a very close, controversial, somewhat decision to Joe before, and your brother, because of an injury, couldn't fight tonight, and you stepped up in his place and fought for him. How does that feel?
It feels great, sir. Honestly, fighting is my life, so to me this is nothing. 5 pounds less for me to cut, 5 pounds more for him to cut. I knew walking in here I had the advantage based off the weight cut, not just that, but the height and the speed. I think my conditioning was better all day, but we didn't get to find out.
Your striking looked good, man. Fast tonight. Your kicks were, you threw that kick that you missed was beautiful to watch.
Thank you, sir. I landed a couple of nice solid ones to his leg.
I was kind of laughing because I know last night you were at the weigh-ins. You were kind of like, what do you want me to say? Like, it was the easiest cut of my life. Like, I'm like, it was like really, I didn't do nothing.
I went in the sauna twice. Usually I'm in there like 6 times and I'm hating my life. So,
I'm sure you felt stronger because of that, though,
yeah,
too.
I'm sure that had not much to do with it. I don't know, man. Honestly, I've thrown that hook so many times in practice and I've visualized it landing on somebody so many times that when it happened, I immediately knew that he was rocked. He was out of it. I wanted to finish him up with strikes, but sometimes when the choke's there, you just gotta go get it.
And that was so deep. So if you didn't see it, SFL 37 on Fight.tv, that is definitely a contender for submission of the night. I mean, you put him out so fast he couldn't even tap. So that was amazing.
Thank you, Mikey V.
We're excited.
Thank you, Chris.
So
no problem, man.
What's next now? Because I know you didn't even do a full camp for this.
Pizza. No, I did a whole camp because I was supposed to fight Theo.
Oh, that's right, Theo relaying. Yeah.
Apparently, he's fighting me for my belt next time in April. So unless he pulls out again, then I'll probably have to fight one of the big fish. But hopefully it's him. I want to get that belt in about 1 minute and 2 seconds next time.
Oh, nice, brother. Well, hey, man, congratulations on your big win. I know your brother's super excited. We'll let you get back with your camp so you can. Any shout-outs you want to do real quick?
Hey, shout out to my team. Both my mom and dad always support me. My brother's always there. My sisters, both of them. Guys, I'm just forever grateful and thankful for everyone I have in my life. Honestly, it's amazing. It feels great. I know that all this hard work I put in, it paid off. And I can't say that I'm honestly that surprised. Eddie Mercado!
What's up, Eddie?
Eddie Mercado.
Well, like I said, Diego Bispo always rolling deep at the fights, always putting out good fighters. We appreciate it.
Nasty, bro.
We got the Eddie Mercado over here taking pictures. All right, man, I'm out. Yep, we got our main events and title fights coming up. We will be back after the break.
SFL Radio.
Welcome back to SFL 37. I am Mikey V.
And I'm Chris Elane.
We are here with Big Vino.
Thank you. What's up, guys?
What's up? Hey, so at the gala, you did a hysterical stand-up. I didn't get to get you on the podcast because we had some technical difficulties. But
that was crazy,
I'm glad you came on tonight. Your stand-up was hilarious.
Man, it was a lot of energy in the room. I just really I feed off of the crowd,
Oh, yeah.
And they come out to get a show. I guarantee a show if you come to see Big Vino.
Heck yeah. So you're at Funny Bone, right?
Yeah, I'm at Funny Bone kind of often. I swing through for guest spots anytime during the week. So, you can catch me out there. I'm all around town. Starting an open mic room at Long Shots.
Ooh, okay. Nice.
Brilliance and Darts. It's going to be on Thursday nights.
Excellent.
8 to 10. We might go a little overtime, but 8 p.m. Come out there, check me out.
Very cool.
And we're doing a lot of things, man. Just making the world laugh.
Yeah. Is this your first fight?
This is my first fight here with the SFL. I've been to a couple other fights, but this here is energy. Like,
what do you think? I was going to ask you, speaking of energy in the room, what do you think of it tonight?
Man, it is electric. I felt it approaching from the garage. I was like, oh my God, this is. I didn't expect as many people here as I thought. I thought this was. I said, okay, this is gonna be good. This is just Norfolk. This is But you would think this was Madison Square Garden right now.
Isn't it crazy? Yeah. And it's like we always talk about like just the production level with the Jumbotron and everything, and it's just like such a clean, nice production.
Oh, yeah. I gotta give a big shout out to Jimmy, man. Jimmy Spartyka, he's doing a lot of good things here. Hell of a show, man. I mean, just the food, the drinks, the showmanship, the fights. There's been a lot of submissions tonight.
I know, yes.
A lot of submissions tonight. I'm excited.
It's been great fights tonight. We were talking about even the undercard tonight. You know, we had a really packed house by 8 o'clock, and I was saying, usually, I mean, sometimes the undercard fights, like, they're hit or miss, but, like, tonight's undercard was awesome. I was like, everybody came tonight to do war. Everybody.
They were coming. They wanted to prove something. I think they knew Big Vino was in the house.
They did. They did.
They knew I was going to make a joke about it. Oh, my goodness. Here. Are we about to get a tap?
So we are in our first title fight of the night, so one of the co-main events with Kyle Wright and Darryll Tate. It's a great fight, a lot of reversals,
yeah,
a lot of escapes.
I thought Tate had him a little bit there at the beginning.
Yes, in the beginning we did too, and then it's been reversal and escape after.
They're showing a lot of technique out here tonight.
Kyle had that armbar.
Was there any particular fighters you saw tonight that you actually like have some favorites here now?
Well, yeah, my guy, the Ambition, Alistair Patterson. Oh, yeah? That's my guy. He came out to the Funny Bone one night and
he did open mic, right?
He did. He did the comedy competition, the open call, and he stumbled at the beginning, but then he turned it around like his fight basically, and it was the crowd loved him. A couple of the judges, they gave him some rough scores because, you know, he's still new. But the comedians who really do this every day, we were in the back. We were like, if this kid keeps coming, he can be somebody. He has the charisma. He has the voice. He has the fearlessness that you need to be on the big stage.
And it's funny because he's basically just himself when he does it.
Exactly.
And
that's what the people love. They love the genuine you. Like,
yes.
And that's what's going to make him a great fighter too.
Oh, yeah. We've been following him. We've been following him since the beginning. You know, SFL Radio. We've only actually been part of this production since last April. I was here at the Friday Night Fights. Me and Chris had a comedic podcast that we did, and we ended up I was sitting ringside like you at a table, and I was like, they were doing the post-fight interviews in the ring, and I was like, you couldn't hear the fighters. They were like out of breath. It was like, and it was taking up time. And I'm like, dude, they should just have a podcast table. And you know what I'm saying? Like almost like a joke. So I called Jimmy. I called Jimmy before the April fight because we knew the champ at the time, Ryan Parker. I said, Ryan, can you get me a meeting with Jimmy? I have an idea. And he was like, yeah. So he hooked it up, and then I told Jimmy, I'm like, dude, I want to do your podcast. And he was like, all right. He's like, I'll give it a shot. So Chris and me were already doing it, so we came on, and you know, here we are a year later. It's been fun. It's been a blast.
Man, you guys are definitely bringing another angle to the fight. I love the setup.
Thank you.
It's awesome over here. We've been down here listening to you. We're right in front of you at the table here. We've been down here listening.
Awesome, man.
You guys are definitely doing great work over here.
Well, anytime, you know, you guys need any, podcast work, let us know, man. I produce, this is like one of 3 podcasts that I produce. So.
Okay, yeah, we got something we're working on. It's in the developmental stages. It's called Vino's Veritas. You can catch episodes on YouTube. Right now, go to YouTube, search Big Vino. That's my page. And the episodes are there. It's a little crazy. So, kids, this isn't for you. Adults, come on, throw it out there. We drink a little wine, and we talk crazy, and we tell the truth.
A little wine?
A lot of wine. Let me not kid with you. I feel like I can be honest with you right now. We drink a lot of wine.
You definitely can. Awesome. Well, hey, this is we're going into the 3rd round here.
Yeah.
We still got 2 title fights left. Wait till you see these ladies fight tonight. It's going to be insane.
Oh, man. I know just from experiences at the club watching the ladies fight, those are some of the best fights in the club. I don't even watch when the guys fight.
Oh, yeah.
If the ladies take off the heels, I know it's going to be a good one.
I'm actually glad there's no stilettos in there because I've seen some fights end with stilettos in there.
It got kind of catty at the weigh-in yesterday.
It did.
Oh yeah, it got real spicy over there. I definitely waiting to see that one. I want to see if people are gonna back up the talking that went on.
Yeah. Some people do, some people don't, but I think they will. Both of those are both warriors. I've actually talked to Samantha Seff. I did an interview with her via Skype, and she comes from a really good background. She's got a lot of people behind her that are really trained. Her opponent is no joke as well. She was like highest ranking cadet at VMI for a female. She was like the only XO female ever.
I didn't know the back history.
She is definitely a warrior as well. So I mean, we've actually been a couple times. Her fights have fallen through with us. So I'm really excited because I want to say probably about 8 months worth of hype for me to see her fight because some of her opponents just backed out and didn't make. I think one of them didn't make weight last year, and then the other one backed out. So I'm stoked to see her. It's gonna be great.
We got an eye poke. Kyle took a poke to the eye.
Uh-oh. Well, Vino, thank you for coming on.
Man, thank you, Mikey.
Yeah. Hey, Send us your links and everything. We'll stick it up on the SFL Radio page.
Definitely.
Thank you for coming on as a guest.
Look out. Come out, support live comedy.
I think you guys were part of the gala, which I thought was awesome, but it seems like Jimmy's going to be bringing you guys out for a bunch of stuff. So
look, I hope so. I hope this is the first of many events, man.
Yeah.
I really love MMA. I'm a closet fan, you know. I'm a big guy, so you're not gonna catch me in the ring too much.
I was gonna say, when do we see you out there?
Oh, look, I got a few legal issues I gotta work out first before I'm legally allowed to put hands on people. So we'll work those out. We'll talk to Jimmy, get the contracts right, and then we're in there.
That's it. Me and Chris could do like a tag team, like you versus the two of us.
That might work. I want a belt though. I want something similar to the Nathan's belt. I want a hot dog belt, maybe.
Oh, we're food guys too. So
yes, sir. That's what I like to hear.
We actually tell us what you think about this. We're thinking every fighter always says they're going to get pizza after the fight. So we were thinking about, since Mona Lisa is our sponsor, we were like, why don't we just get like 2 Mona Lisa large pizzas and keep them here on the table?
Exactly. Take a slice.
And then the winner comes down and sits with us, and we can give them a slice right here. First pizza. Right at the table.
See, you're thinking, man. I like that.
We could be eating pizza right now.
We could be. I mean, I know there's going to be leftovers.
Yeah, my issue is why are we not eating pizza right now?
I know.
Somebody call Mona Lisa. Tell her to come over.
Tony, we need pizza. All right, brother. Well, hey, thanks for coming out, man.
Thank you guys for having me up here, man.
You are welcome on the show anytime. Anytime you see us set up, come on, sit with us. You don't even need to ask us. Just grab a mic and get on.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, brother. Let's go watch the rest of these fights.
All right, man. Have a great one.
SFL Radio.
Welcome back to SFL 37. I am your host, Mikey V.
And I'm Chris Elane.
I am so excited right now because we are sitting with the new atomweight 105-pound champion, Elise Reed.
Hell yeah. Hey, what's going on?
How you doing?
I'm great.
Congratulations, champ.
Thank you.
We have been waiting. So we have been with Spartyka since like your last 2 cancellations that happened on you. We have been waiting to see you fight, so I am so excited.
Yeah. I mean, I was deployed for 9 months, was gone about a year.
Yep.
I fought right before that, and then the whole game plan when I came back after college was to build a business and do MMA because I was really good at it and I loved it. And I was put on hold a little bit, but this is a great event, great venue, and Jimmy showed me this belt yesterday, and he's like, I want you to take a picture with it. I was like, don't worry, we'll take care of that tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I've been waiting to come back. It's a big drive from New Jersey, but it's a hell of an event. So
I'm from New Jersey originally, so I was like Jersey in the house. We always get a lot of Southern fighters down here, but a Jersey fighter, that makes me happy.
Yeah, it's cold right now, so I think I'd rather be in Virginia. But
I was gonna say, Jersey's not the place to be right now.
To you right now.
No.
So tonight, we were just talking about it before we went on air, but your striking tonight was insane.
Yeah.
And then your control on the mat was just as good. I mean, you just seemed very calm, very in control tonight. You knew exactly what to do.
What I said was like you literally had an answer to everything that she threw out.
Yeah, I think people. I'm from a striking background, and so I know that I already have, more often than not, have that as my strength. And I lost to an armbar way back when in my early career. So as soon as I lost, I was like, you know what? I want to make sure I know how to get out of an armbar. And I was against somebody in Cage Wars that did the same thing. So my whole event today was the Mayweather plan: stay out, stick, because we knew she was going to dive as soon as we started hitting her up. So it was awesome. And obviously, you're in a little bit of panic when you're in that situation, but no, it was awesome. It was awesome to be able to perform that way.
Oh yeah, we were watching here and we saw the blood right away, like pretty much in the first 30 seconds, and I was like, oh boy. But I'll tell you what, she took some hits.
I know, she has a big black eye.
Yeah, she's tough.
I know. I thought she hit me in the nose, and it didn't even feel like anything. So I thought my nose was running, and I was like, God, she's making my nose bleed. Like nobody makes me want to bleed my own blood.
Nobody makes me bleed.
Come on now. No, it was great. She definitely took a lot of shots. I was trying to throw a little bit more elbows. I'm always trying to diversify my striking and my range, so I threw some, but definitely something I'm going to look back on and want to do that again.
Yeah. I mean, you looked calm. You looked totally in control the whole time. Your elbows while you were on top were great.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like, and then what was it, 4 minutes 59 seconds, right towards the end of the second round, you hit her with that right, and that was it.
Yeah. I was trying to set it up because I knew she was tired, so I was like, okay, I have time to play with stuff a little bit. I saw my leg. She would drop her hands. So I was like, okay, well, I got an overhand right that can follow that. So it's awesome as a new fighter, an upcoming fighter, to be able to play a little bit more than have the panic set in.
Yeah.
So right now my record's 7-1. I'm on cloud 9. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it.
Me and Mike were looking at some stats. You're the number 2 best pound-for-pound fighter in Virginia. And you're in the top 10% in the
entire country of all women fighters, which is awesome.
Yeah. I mean, we started it as kind of like just something that I could try out, and Mr. Canabay and I are a great team. He coaches me really well. I listen as much as I can in the cage, but no, we're trying to take this to the top because we see it in the future.
You said you got deployed. Are you reserves or active duty?
I'm reserves. I was deployed with the transportation.
Okay, I know you were VMI.
Yeah.
Yep, I saw that. That's awesome.
Yeah, love that school. Great school to be from, but not to go to at the point.
I heard. I retired from the Coast Guard, and one of my best friends, he was a VMI grad, and he used to wear this gigantic ring, VMI ring.
I have it in my car. I got a rental now, but I have it in my car.
Obnoxious giant ring.
It's crazy because you can't even close your hand. It's so big. Like I'll put my fingers together and I can't close my hand. It's so big.
He used to open beers with it.
Yeah, and that's the point of the ring. Like it's for nothing other than to look obnoxiously big.
And now you have this obnoxious gold belt, which looks awesome on you.
Oh my gosh, I had another belt, and the best part about the belt is you can sit it and you can put a nice drink in here.
Oh yeah,
as you're celebrating. No, this is an awesome belt. Definitely means a lot because it took me a really long time to get in for this league. So
you deserve it, champ.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you're gonna do after this?
Have a drink.
Have a drink.
Have a drink. Yeah. So I cut a significant amount. I feel great. Like 105 is definitely a spot where I'm happy at. I feel a lot bigger at 105 than I do at 115, but I can handle my own, so I'm going to have a beer. I haven't had a beer in a while.
Well, Elise, is there anything that you want to tell the people at home or anyone who couldn't be here or the people that are here with you?
No, I know there's a lot of people, if they're still on, you got to give a shout out to Spartyka, but there's a lot of people that couldn't make it that had parties. I know my sister is one of them, had a party, had people hang over and watch
watching
the
on
fights.
Fight TV.
So no, I'm not here without my team. Jin is one of the guys that's watching. I slam him all day long. He's like 180 pounds. I just knock the wind out of him all the time. So my training partners, obviously my coach, my family and friends. I mean, I wouldn't have been here without their support. So
excellent.
That's about it. And thanks for Spartyka for the event and the venue to be able to show off my stuff. You know what I mean?
Now we get to see you defend that title in the future. We're excited.
Yeah, this is. Listen, it's been like 2 years since I've been able to fight here. We'll see who's gonna step up. I mean, this girl said that my bricks, she's gonna hit back because I break bricks. She's gonna hit back. So she hit back, but just not hard enough. So it is what it is.
All right. Well, anybody you need to see that fight, Fight.tv, definitely contender for fight of the night. Got us out of our seats.
Yeah.
Champ, congratulations. You deserve it.
Thank you very much. No, thank you very much. I'm going to go side of my family. And
That's it. Go,
go
celebrate.
Go enjoy yourself.
All right.
Thanks.
We are wrapping it up at the last fight of the night right now. Troy Kane, Tyus Thomas. Also like to give a big shout out to Darryll Tate, the new 170-pound champion who did not actually get to sit down with us, but he had an incredible fight against Kyle Wright. That was also, again, contender for fight of the night. All of our title fights tonight have been incredible. You got to see that one on Fight.tv as well. Definitely a tough decision, but it was unanimous. Darryll Tate walked away with the championship.
Since you didn't come on the thing, I can just kind of give some backstory. But it was literally, it could have been like a coin toss to me.
It was reversal after reversal after escape after reversal, and it just these guys just went at it. I mean, it was a very emotional,
the most technical fight I've ever seen.
Yes, and both of them emotional at the end. I mean, it was like you didn't even know whose hand they were going to raise. It was like I said, decision, but it was very close. Went unanimous to Darryll, and I think he was limping a little bit afterwards. So I'm not sure if maybe he's a little, his leg got twisted a couple times.
Yeah. It was like, but I mean, obviously, it was two guys who really wanted it, and just basically who was going to hang on longer because none of them submitted to the other one.
No.
When they went the distance, it was like I said, literally, I felt tired.
It was a war.
Yeah, literally.
So again, congratulations to Darryll. We know we're going to see big things from Kyle Wright. He's not going to quit on that one. So we're going to finish out this championship bout, and we will be back with the champ.
SFL Radio.
SFL 37, we are back. You know what this means. The lights are on. It's quiet. We are here with the and still champ, Tyus Thomas.
Yep.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
So, for those that don't know, Troy Kane fought up from 185 as our current 185 champ. He fought up for the 205. You're what, 6-1? Well, 7-1 now.
8-2.
8-2. God dang. I looked it up. It lied.
Internet lies to us all the
Troy was
time.
5-0. He took his first loss tonight, but it was a hell of a fight.
Bro, that spinning back kick he hit me with, I'm real. if some shit hurts, I'll let you know. When I smacked his hand, like, good shit, bro, that shit hurt.
Y'all, I saw that y'all dapped each other up in the middle of the fight.
That hurt.
Yeah, definitely. You guys both came to do war tonight. I mean, it showed in the fight. Definitely something people have to see on Fight TV. What did you do? Did you do anything different to get ready for Troy, or?
It was really like this whole camp. I focused on playing my game because Troy's a hell of a fighter, bro. Like I said in my interview on there on the Jumbotron, he gets people to fall into his game. Then he gets that wizard. You saw when he tried to get that wizard, I was already out of there. I literally worked that mic all camp, bro.
Yeah.
All camp.
I saw he was starting to throw a lot of fakes in there. He was shuffling his feet, throwing the hands right afterwards. I saw a lot of shenanigans in there, but it looks like you were prepared. So
yeah, no, because I know that's how he does that too. He'll taunt you to get you to come in. So I was like, I mean, I could play that too. I do that in the gym all the time when I'm sparring.
Yeah.
So I was just having fun in there.
Excellent. Well, it showed. I mean, you deserved it. You earned it. You trained hard. What's next?
I want to go down to 170, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I want to go down to 170, make some noise down there. Nice. My boy Kyle just took a loss to Darryll Tate, so I might pay that a visit.
Yeah, we talked about that. That was an excellent fight. A lot of escapes, a lot of reversals. Definitely went to decision. That was a great fight. Darryll won that one, but
Kyle, he just had a bad cut, bro. Like he was 200 pounds on Monday.
That's crazy.
Bro, he was 200 pounds on Monday. When he weighed in, he was off by 2 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. So like my boy just had a bad cut.
Yeah. That's crazy. I can't imagine losing that. I need to lose that much weight, but I can't imagine doing it.
Not that fast.
Not that fast. Crazy. All right, champ. Well, anything you want to say to the people out there?
I got some T-shirts made. Don't slip on the drip. That's my new slogan. So if y'all want some, hit me up on Instagram at Tyus Thomas MMA, and I got you.
Hey, send me the link. I'll stick it on the SFL page. People
yes,
can go
sir.
check it out.
How you celebrating tonight, Tyus?
I'm taking my ass to bed, man.
We were just talking about that. I said, hey, get up here. We got to do this interview. I want to go to bed. He's like, I want to go to bed too. I'm like, all right.
My girl was like, oh, let's go out. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, your after party is nappy time.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, champ, congratulations. Hey. Always a pleasure.
Rest
Appreciate
up.
Y'all, man.
Thank you so much.
This is SFL 37, SFL Radio. We will see you guys August 6th, SFL 38.
April 6th.
Did I say? What did I say?
You just said the 6th.
April 6th. No, I said
Did you say April 6th?
I did. We'll run it back.
Late. It's
we'll
late.
run it back.
Yeah.
It is late. It's been a long night. It's actually after midnight. Thank you for everything everybody did. Thank you. We had a bunch of people down from Jersey. We had people down from Northern Maryland. Also, shout out Jordan Sub-Zero Dupree for hooking all the podcast equipment up today.
Love you, man.
Getting the sound right. Everything's wrapping up, so that means we are wrapping up. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.
I had fun tonight, Mike.
I did. I had a great time tonight.
The crowd was amazing.
It was so much energy all the time. Yeah, we'll be throwing up more pictures and stuff, but Spartyka Fight League YouTube channel, subscribe. Our SoundCloud, subscribe, all that good stuff. Google Play. We're still not on iTunes. I just abandoned iTunes basically, so
we'll figure it out one day.
I like YouTube better. It's better with the video, 4K cameras and stuff. Anyway, signing off. I'm Mikey V.
And I'm Chris Elane.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Spartyka!